Hi, I'm Paige Murray. I'm a senior at Cajon High School and I play soccer. I've been playing soccer since I was 4 years old, and I started playing because my family's a huge fan of soccer. All my siblings play it and my mom played it, so I wanted to be like them. My favorite part about the game is that it's kind of like free roaming. Like, we all have positions, but really like you cover for each other. You're not like designated to one spot the whole game. You rely on each other a lot as a team too. So I play both midfield and forward, and the most challenging out of the two is midfield because you have to contribute both offensively and defensively. It's not just focusing on offense like forward is. You have to help your team out, and it kind of requires a lot of creativity at times to set your teammates up. At practice recently, we've been working a lot on ball movement and communication because sometimes we get caught standing off the ball and not moving for each other, and when we move off the ball, it creates more space and it's easier to open up and pass. What I look forward to most in terms of coming to practice is I like seeing all the girls because outside of school we all play soccer, but we're all on different teams. But coming together and be able to play in high school and be able to see everyone again, it's fun. It's the same group of girls as last year, so our chemistry is building up more because last year we had a little bit of chemistry issues. It improved from the previous 2 years, but now that we've been playing together for a while, since we have a lot of juniors, we're kind of gelling together more and it's looking better on the field. Personally, I'm trying to get more aggressive and physical. Since I play in the middle of the field, it's kind of demanding physically. And since I'm not exactly the tallest person, I'm not going to always win the aerial challenges, but it's good just to learn ways around it since height's an issue for me. So one thing I learned from Coach G this year is the gameplay that he brings to the table, like the game style we use. It was new for me when he introduced it. I watched soccer outside of school, so I've seen it being used, but I never actually had to play it myself. And it's a different type of game style, but it differentiates us from the other teams in our league. They don't know how to defend us sometimes since it's different.
Paige is a very smart player. You can tell on the field right away. She's a player that has a high IQ about the game. Shows that she's been playing for so many years at a high level, at a competitive level. I can practically use her in any position, and I know she's going to do very well. She's a very key element to our success, to our team, and she brings in a lot of confidence when we play against any other opponent.
So the advice I give for someone who's trying out for a high school sport for the first time is I tell them not to give up because every sport has its own difficulties, and whatever aspect of the game you seem to be struggling with, just to keep practicing and working at it, not to give up because it'll get easier the more you practice. My GPA is a 4.3, and after high school I hope to be accepted into Laverne, San Marcos, or Hollins, and I want to major in history and be a teacher. So the most influential person in my life would have to be my mom because she's very supportive and she's a very strong person and kind-hearted, and she's always set a good example for myself and my siblings since we were young, and I really look up to her.